Greetings to all in creation. So we are undergoing a massive field upgrade here at 144 Red. And here's all, as you all know, I kept all the evidence here of the terrorist insanity, of how, due to the fact that I, got guidance by my galactic team, which was never honored and appreciated for face value. I was always denied. It was not like I was honored and then I took off and, did anything out of spite. No. I was raw. I was betrayed. They had a hooker show as myself to, inherit my work and my Archaea name. And they had an Islamic plan since the beginning to get one little boy to marry a hooker as myself for Americanization, take me abroad and marry me abroad again, and therefore end up with two wives. And the plan didn't pan out. So that, was told no to a month ago at the Rewards in North. So I have, this, as I tell everybody, is the only book ever needed for, a real, actual shift in terms of dog to god, gods and goddesses walking around as co-creators, uniting heaven and earth. Now, the rest of this here is how the mongoloids would send, checks, right, in that name. And then, like, this is all the evidence of how they closed every account. Like, say the SunTrust is my oldest account here, Florida, right? I opened it in 2010. Then what they did is, I was staying at the Days Inn and they sent their porn star helpers and prostitutes there. And then they started to charge my account with weird amounts of money from people that I have no idea who they are. I don't know this person. I don't know who put money in my account. I don't know who this person is. I don't know who this is. I don't know why they put this amount in my account. And all of the while I was, being harassed by some people from Chicago that night, and I was talking to the police, but of course, I will show you now in a minute how corrupt the police is. So look at this. Okay, another one, another check, all checks, and then next thing you know, those banks, because they get fucked by the ISIS hookers, they become mongoloids, and next thing you know, they start to send me retarded letters that tell me that they're closing me down, right? Look, fraud, blah, 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 whatever, bullshit, okay? Closure, they decide to close my account, and then they charge me with money on top of the bullshit, okay? And they threaten me with cops because they've been trying to arrest me because they are insane. Okay, again, checks, and then they just close the accounts, okay? It's been unbelievable, okay? Look, okay? Electronic City, I don't know who this is. I don't know who these are. I don't know what this is. And then they mail me this bullshit to my mailbox, okay? 5744. But as you all know, in USPS, if anybody makes a third copy of the already established 2 keys, that's a federal crime and offense, but not in South Carolina. And I will show you guys now why, okay? I will show you why this is the most demonically godforsaken state and the cause of all evil. Now look at this. I'm telling you, okay? Watch. Next thing you know, of course, they shut me down more. Just checks. And then they don't let me cash in my check for my work, ever. Okay? Okay, and then here's the relevé. Okay, that's the SunTrust bullshit, okay? Da-da-da, they're lies. They're all insane. Okay, same for Bank of America. Now, I have every record of how I got taken down by every bank, what they did, how they started to overdraft my account. Oh, okay. And then how, all right, watch. because it's over the television. And then watch. In my same mailbox, I've also been receiving my Aurora, orders from the UK, because the UK is a respectful nation, okay? Now, every document that I ordered for my Aurora citizenship to the same mailbox, the third key came and stole for their hooker there, okay? And now those are the biggest crooks because they're based in Toronto, okay? Those are absolute crooks. They're insane. First of all, I have copies of when I opened my account. I said no to overdraft protection, and I will show you people, okay? Because I'm telling you, this is not normal anymore. It's not tolerable. Okay, this is the TD Bank bullshit. Watch. Your account will be closed. And now, voilà, okay? They have closed my account. Watch the irony. They have closed my account on that date, okay? For no reason, because they gave it to Aurora. They shifted it to Aurora, and then they banned me from ever going there. And look how they banned me. They served me at TD Bank from the crook cops that got, bribed, 2 restraining orders that I can never go back to this bank. One of the restraining orders says that I am Asian Par Islander. The second one says, if you can see, I am white. And they didn't make this one, the copy here, very clear because it's the same police. And the one that says that I am white, they wanted that to be stolen for the hooker to become Aurora. And then they wanted to stick me with the other one. And that shows you that the cops are insane and they're crooks and they're paid off mongoloids. So you guys are never going to be safe ever. Okay? Now watch this. Same. This hotel is very crooked too. Okay? They're insane. They're all insane. Okay, look at this. After the facts and after they closed me down and everything, the motherfuckers here had the audacity, okay, to send me more letters. After they closed me down, they still send me letters like idiots, look. And now they want me to pay, okay, file for a transaction in the amount of $555 on Holiday Inn Express. So what happens is, I was here at the Red Roof Inn. They charged me while I was here $555 on my TD Bank, which was already marked as not possible to be overdrafted. They overdrafted me with this amount of money because the Russian hooker was getting fucked in my name under there, to then become Aurora. Now they crystallized me as Dima, so now that they gave her Aurora, they want me to pay for her fees because she got fucked like a hooker, okay? That's what Toronto's doing to America. And America's taking it up the ass because the cops are all about like, yeah, for sure, we're gonna back it up because they received a check that day. Same for the Courtyard Bar Marriott. They also charged me $135.05. I was not there that night. I was in another hotel, and I have evidence of all these matters right here on file. They emailed me also after closure, or that was before. And also they want me now to pay because the Russian hooker got fucked under cameras in my name there like she did in Shasta. And that's what's going on under the sun. Madness every day. And I have all of the evidence of everything. Now this is also, I have the evidence of how I paid for my driver license, which I tore up. And then they gave them, the Aurora driver license. The South Carolina Motor Vehicles is insane. They took 2 pictures of me, made me sign twice, and issued 2 IDs. They kept one in the woodwork to give to the hooker, and they gave me the fraud one. And then they started to bully me with their, principles, and they started to send me very mean letters from USCIS. Bluffton, South Carolina driver place. USCIS allowed her to use my biometrics. And now she has all my art, all my clothes. She has all my money. She's married in my name. She lives in my property, and I will show you my property here. I have rights on earth, but not when you're in madness land. So that was my number. That was I was applied for Aurora Diamond Rainbow. I was living here, and then this guy that was living with me was hired to kick me out of Carolina with his hookers for her to steal my whole shit, which she did. Okay? Watch, they also frauded my documents at Town Hall. They removed that I was Aurora Diamond Rainbow so that I can get heaven on earth for this. However, if you are any smart, you would know that I only came up with heaven on earth after Shasta, after I got my Aurora awakening, because Aurora's mission is uniting heaven and earth, not this. So in itself, those are mongoloids. They are very retarded at town hall. This town is fallen, as I say. Very stupid people. Now, I don't know what they expect from me today, but they've been, harassing me mad all morning regarding my taxes and whatever, because they seem to want to keep the Russian tramp walking around as myself, and they want me to just deal with it. Now that, all the cops are like paid off and stuff. And they want to trap me with a tax thing. They want me to like be like a zombified, just desperada for, the 1400. But I was having, post session. I'm providing sessions here to very high intelligence beings, and as prime creator, I have no understanding of any financial system undergoing current transitions on Earth. So I was asking for explanations on what this tax thing is about to begin with. And then I was, being given answers. And then I'm asking, well, who decided that they have authority to come and say, oh, this land is my land and I'm going to charge you money for living on my land? Who decided that, and why and when, and why is anybody complying with this to begin with? Anywhere on earth, are you all insane? Who told you that anyone has the right to ask you to pay money to live anywhere, and why do you do it? Are they smart according to you regarding their infrastructure plans and how they're robbing coal and oil from the planet, and they don't even know how to use it? They're polluting the planet. They have no authority, nor do they have the intelligence or the know-how to run their own lives, let alone a planet. And you guys are all complying. I don't want to file for taxes, and I won't, and I don't care about that bullshit check. You can up your and I'm literally done. Like, you will never get me to get N-worded because of your ignorance and your greed and the Putin hookers and the Teresa plan of infiltrating my own household and turning my dad into a mongoloid, which now you all are turned into, and gifting me this yellow ring for me to force accept that I have this evil twin sister, and the cops trying to MK Ultra me saying, ma'am, it's your twin sister. I'm like, sir, I don't have a sister. So now it's up to you people to grow up, do the work, and accept that your programming of me will never work. So now it's up to you to shift. And if you need help, please book sessions and pay me in cash, because I don't work with banks anymore. As I said, I have already unplugged all the plugs back in Shasta, and all the former grids of the Masonic insane fraternities of misogynist, unfair, abusive patriarchs is going to crumble. Peace out.